Hi everyone, my name is Rob Hicks, and we are back at the Technology Showcase with Symco. Right now we have Sally with DNP, hosted with Jeff Fitzgerald. Hey Jeff, how you doing?
Hey, it's going really well here. It's one of these kind of things where you see things you think you've seen a million times before. But I'm with Sally Bermudez here from DNP, and DNP is a maker of a screen projection material that rejects ambient light. And what I mean by that when I say they're revealing, I thought this was just another flat screen back here, but Sally, go ahead and show us what the cool technology is here.
So the way that this works is that you're actually rejecting ambient light from above and below. And by doing that, you're able to maintain contrast in environments where typically you end up with a washed out image. So a lot of times in meeting rooms, conference rooms, college lecterns, and the very open architecture plans that have kind of come into style, you've got all this ambient light or natural light coming into a room. So what we're showing here is that when you introduce the overhead light, how you're able to maintain your contrast and brightness in comparison to like a typical matte white diffusion screen. The big thing about having contrast is that's what your eye's perceiving. So you want to make sure that the audience is going to be able to really perceive what they're seeing, be able to maintain that information and not lose interest just because the image is washed out.
And obviously there's a number of applications, meetings in boardrooms, studios. We were talking about houses of worship.
Absolutely.
So this is something that really is innovative because you don't necessarily have to replace the existing technology to get a better outcome. Certainly more affordable than you would think than buying a giant lumen projector, right?
Yeah. So this allows you to be able to, it's an infrastructure piece, and that's how you should be looking at a screen, because although projection technology is changing, going from lamp to laser phosphor into LED, this allows you to be able to maintain that without any kind of degradation as the projection technology changes.
So as it gets better, this is still an investment that's worthy years down the road.
Absolutely. And again, because it's not a diffusion base, it doesn't have a vinyl aspect, it doesn't outgas the same way that vinyl screens do. And so when vinyl screens age, they start to get tacky because all of the chemicals that are in them are starting to, continue to outgas as it gets older. This actually has a 7-layer printed structure to it. So you don't have any kind of changing organism in it. It's going to change the material over time. By doing that, we start with just a basic PET material, and then we print on, so think of it like a 3D printing process, a series of microscopic lenses and contrast filters. So that's when we show you the light being reflected from above is because of that actual microscopic lens system in it.
That is incredible. So how long does the screen usually last?
One of the great things, because it doesn't have any kind of those issues, is that you're looking at 10, 12, 15 years, as long as you're maintaining, standard room humidity environments and things like that.
Obviously you care for it, but that's a great investment. So you make the investment once for years to come, your graphics and your video is going to look beautiful. And that's really a great example of what I call affordable innovation. So Rob, we've got a lot more to see. As you know, throughout the day, we're broadcasting here, obviously on Facebook Live. So stick around. There's a lot more to come. But Rob, back to you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We'll see you guys in about 5 minutes for the next one. But Sally, thank you very much for the demo, and we'll see you soon.